Our goal is to raise over $100,000 to help these local restaurants. Hi, my name is Dwayne. I am the owner of Sports Systems. We are a local sports shop here in Albuquerque. And we are doing an exciting new initiative to help some of our other businesses that have been affected by COVID. You know, there's been some winners and losers with COVID, and we're the fortunate ones that have benefited. People want to go outside, use stuff like skis, snowboards, and bikes, and run. So we really wanted to come up with something that could help a lot of those other businesses, especially restaurants, that weren't so fortunate.
The proposal of ABQ Hand Up was put in front of me, and it's local businesses that are doing well, helping to support businesses that are struggling. And as we all know, restaurants are struggling a little bit right now, and it is a fantastic concept to have local support helping to keep you functioning and helping to keep you viable and employing people, because it's a challenge right now.
This idea was spawned by one of my employees, Kaylee, who works in my ski department. She did really well with commissions in the last couple of weeks, and she wanted to do something. So she bought the entire staff, 40 employees, lunch for the day from one of her favorite restaurants. And I asked her, I go, why'd you do that? She goes, well, I grew up hungry, and one of the ways that we showed gratitude and love to others was through food. And so I wanted to buy the whole staff lunch. I was very touched. I also asked her, why else did you want to do that? She said, I wanted to support one of my favorite local restaurants.
Well, the reason that I bought food for the whole staff was because I was doing really well, and I know that not everybody's always doing really well, like with money. And so I decided to treat everybody to some food because I could afford to do so. I like supporting small local businesses, and I wanted to share that with my staff and my friends.
I was really impressed by what Kaylee did in this action of kindness. And I thought, what could we do as a store to do what Kaylee did, but in a really large way? How could we help restaurants not stay in business for another day, but maybe another 60 days, 90 days, whatever they need to get back to the point when they're open again? So we came up with this initiative called Albuquerque Hand Up. So what it is, it works like this. We went around, we started with $25,000 of our own money here at Sports Systems, and we went around to dozens of restaurants and bought gift cards to all these places. Now, we made sure that they were locally owned and that they were really affected by COVID, that their staff was significantly reduced. And bought these cards and said we'd be back every week to buy more. And what we're doing with these cards, they're in $10 increments. We're bundling them in packs of $50, $100, and $250. And we're asking you, the public, to come in and just buy these packs. And go out and discover all these new restaurants and help them. It's a great way for you to support the local community, buy local, on steroids. You don't have to go around and figure out who's locally owned and who's affected. We've done that for you. Just come in and buy these packs from us, and then what we'll do is take that money and reinvest it every week back into the local community.
It's much more gratifying to have the support of the business community and providing a service in return for the income that's coming into the door. Because long term, it's not viable to just keep handing a business money to keep them. The business eventually has to produce something, and we'd much rather be producing things. When I produce something, I buy products. I buy products from distributors. Those distributors buy it from farmers. If I'm not buying stuff and other restaurants aren't buying stuff, it hurts the producers of those products. It hurts other businesses. We're not a standalone industry. And I'd much rather be producing something and offering something of value for the dollars that come in the door. And this program feels much more like support, and that I'm supplying something rather than just a handout.
I think it's a good reminder that like a small good deed could turn into a much larger good deed, and by me buying food for like my fellow employees, I was able to inspire you, our boss, to go out and make this a much bigger thing and, you know, support a lot of local businesses and have the rest of the community come together to support them as well.
These restaurants want to earn your business. They're not looking for a handout. They're simply looking for a hand up. So please support our initiative and come by Sport Systems and invest in Albuquerque's future. Thank you.